Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more such interesting videos. Today, we're going to talk about the guy who helped save the planet by planting around if not over 20 million trees. MrBeast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, is a popular star for the amazing contents he creates and the philanthropic gestures he makes. His YouTube fans call him Santa of YouTube, and if you don't know why, you will soon find out. Now, at 104 million subscribers and with over 17 billion views, MrBeast has started its journey in the year 2012. His popularity as a YouTuber first rose when he published a video series titled Worst Intros on YouTube, but it later reached new heights when he began sharing original content that no one else had ever seen or heard. He is a Kansas-based YouTuber and is only 24 years old. He established a subgenre of expensive stunt-focused YouTube videos. He started out posting videos about games, but after a few years he started making expensive videos that cost a lot of money. When MrBeast started posting touching videos like giving a random homeless man $10,000, he attracted widespread attention. He kept sharing these videos and claimed that the money he was giving away was sponsored by an app called Quid. Then he began giving cash to random Twitch streamers. By this point, his channel had begun to receive millions of views. One of the star points of his videos is that there is no politics, no personal opinions, but plain entertainment in the form of giving away. Yes, you heard right. MrBeast does a lot of giveaways and makes sure it's entertaining and fun for people. You don't see people routinely giving away over $100,000 or have a 24-year-old recreate Willy Wonka's chocolate factory just to give it away, do you? He has made headlines by carrying out increasingly bizarre acts of kindness, such as giving away a $100,000 diamond, persuading teams to compete for $500,000, or having people compete in an actual-life recreation of the Squid Game for $460,000. In exchange for becoming one of the most recognizable faces online, MrBeast had to forgo millions of dollars, which came at a significant personal cost. Donaldson organized a third influencer competition in December 2021 with 15 participants and a $1 million top prize. Some of his most interesting videos are: I bought a car using only pennies, I donated $30,000 to a random Twitch streamer, can 100,000 pieces of paper stop a bullet? Have you watched any of them? Let us know in the comments below. Jimmy also runs several additional YouTube channels. These include MrBeast Reacts, MrBeast Gaming, Beast Philanthropy, and MrBeast Shorts. MrBeast is well liked on other social media networks. He runs a website where he sells t-shirts and other merchandises. So, how much is MrBeast's net worth? Well, according to Forbes, MrBeast earned an estimated $54 million in 2021, making him the highest paid creator on YouTube. As of 2022, he has a net worth of $58 million. It is reported that MrBeast earns millions of dollars each month. So, how does MrBeast earn so much money? Viral content. The most obvious source of income for MrBeast, like any other YouTuber who participates in the platform's partner program, comes from AdSense. On his content, display, overlay, and video advertisements are shown and he receives a cut. The amount of views a video receives and the CPM rate, which is how much money YouTube pays per 1,000 views, are what determine this. He receives a portion of the revenue generated by these commercials for Google's video platform. He also gets a portion when people pay to add premium services through his affiliate link. This is why MrBeast makes viral content, as it increases the views, making him earn more from his ad revenues. But this is just a portion of his income stream. Like mentioned before, he doesn't just have one YouTube channel, and including all his channels, he has almost close to 200 million subscribers on YouTube. Can you imagine this? Now, MrBeast is a businessman along with being a YouTuber, and one of his business successes is named MrBeast Burger. MrBeast gave away $100 with every order placed at the first location he opened when launching the burger chain across the United States. After beginning with 300 locations in the United States, the brand grew to 1,000 locations. As he expanded into Europe and the rest of North America, it was a success. with MrBeast Burger reaching $100 million in revenue in July 2022. This is a pivotal event in the world of YouTube creators, investing in new revenue streams and inspiring others to do the same. Continuing with his food-based creations, he then launched Feastables. Unlike MrBeast Burger, however, the new chocolate bar brand got off to a rocky start, with him losing $1.3 million in just 10 minutes due to a celebratory giveaway. Although it is unclear how much money the venture has generated, he has continued to donate the sweet treats on a regular basis. MrBeast is also thinking of creating an exclusive membership club, a membership scheme much like Team Liquid, Envy, and Cloud9 in esports in recent months. Typically provides exclusive perks such as additional content, behind-the-scenes insights, and early access to merchandise. Merch and sponsors brand deals are other popular ways to make money for YouTube videos. Companies of all sizes want to advertise themselves and create the maximum impact or exposure. Now, MrBeast is the gold standard for sponsors, as sponsoring will ensure at least 75 million viewers on a single video. Beast has custom-built clothing lines ranging from standard Beast clothing to chocolate. He even released a clothing line for his MrBeast Burger venture. These merches add a lot of digits to his income. Did you ever buy a merch from MrBeast? Alright, now we have an idea as to how he earns his millions. How about his spendings then? For video production. MrBeast videos are so entertaining, and it doesn't become so fun if he doesn't pour some extra cash in. Not all the videos MrBeast does has sponsors, so a huge portion of his personal cash goes to video making. According to MrBeast himself, he spends $4 million a month across all his channels to make videos. He even bought himself a huge studio and acres of land around the studio for a total of $10 million. Donations. MrBeast's most recent charitable endeavor is Team Seas, an ocean cleanup initiative for which he collaborated with fellow YouTuber Mark Robert to raise $30 million, with the goal of removing 30 million pounds of trash from the seas. Prior to the success of Team Seas, MrBeast donated 1 million meals to families in need during a November 2021 food drive, spending $500,000 and surpassing his previous donation milestone of $456,000 in his Squid Game video. He even had sold houses he bought for YouTube stunts. MrBeast gave away $1 million to people who completed his challenges in 2018 and then launched a fundraising campaign to plant 20 million trees. He also helped with clearing the debts of 2 college students and a teacher. While this campaign isn't as impressive, it's the type of charity that MrBeast excels at. He not only gave money but also donated items to homeless shelters and organizations. He has donated nearly $400,000 in merchandise to Los Angeles animal shelters. At one time, he sold houses that cost millions of dollars for just $1. Yes, you heard it right. MrBeast sold furnished property for $1, and the people who bought the properties were initially skeptical. Now, these are just a few mentions, and if you have been watching this video from start to finish, you know he has spent a lot more for his crazy challenges. Expensive food. It would appear that money is not an issue for MrBeast, and so he took his friends on a mission to eat some of the most expensive foods in the US. It started simple: $1 pizza, $2 hot dog, before taking things to the next level with golden wings for $64, grilled cheese for $250, a $5,000 tacos with caviar, and the price kept going higher and higher. They had a $70,000 golden pizza made by a private chef. The pizza was so expensive because the base was covered in an ounce of gold, and the toppings of the pizza were also very expensive. It had Japanese Wagyu beef marinade in a $10,000 grape juice with a dash of $4,000 worth of white truffle that were flown in from Italy, and also $16,000 worth of albino caviar. After eating the pizza that cost more than a year's salary for some, MrBeast shared the rest of the slices with the staff and other guests in the restaurant. And that's all for today's video about MrBeast. Which among these facts you know, and which of them surprised you? Did any of these facts change your outlook towards our millionaire? Don't forget to let us know in the comments section below. Stay tuned for our next video on our channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more such interesting videos. Thanks for watching.